Welcome to the 2020 Wiltshire Life Awards, and you find us here in Salisbury Cathedral. This iconic building has been here for 800 years and should be celebrating its anniversary this year. And just like us, many of the celebrations have had to go online. Now, normally you'd find us in a classic location for the awards, but we are in locations across the length and breadth of the county. In fact, we are in probably kitchens, in living rooms, in dining rooms. We've been filming over at Arundells and filming here today at Salisbury Cathedral. What you will find probably is people have been cleaning those houses, making sure that everything looks absolutely spot on and perfect. Here in the cathedral, the holy dusters are the people that get to work, a group of volunteers who keep this amazing building so clean and pristine. And it's about celebrating so many people. So volunteers, there'll be people we'll celebrate and recognise tonight. Businesses, companies, individuals, sports people. And we want you to sit back and enjoy this event. Now, I'm joined by Sarah Troughton, the Lord Lieutenant of Wiltshire. And Sarah, we find ourselves here in Salisbury Cathedral, the most perfect location to meet, talk and reflect on people of Wiltshire. It's been an extraordinary year for you too. Tell us, what is it? What is this? Has this county been for you this year?
Well, it's been an extraordinary year for everybody. I think it's been very challenging for everybody, and working at home sounds lovely, and it's fine if you've got a nice office, but if you haven't got a nice office, it's quite hard work. But it has been a chance for everybody to come together more than they ever would normally. And I don't know about you, Georgie, but I'm talking to my neighbours in the street, posting a letter more than I ever did a year ago. We've had lots of, helping people. My husband and I volunteered to ring up some single, lonely, I think they're lonely is the word to use, elderly ladies and gentlemen. And we chose to do that on a Sunday afternoon. And there's a lot of people out there who don't have families at all, who do live alone, and it was a really wonderful chance to talk to them and get to know them. And we started about 2 o'clock, and it was about 5 o'clock before we finished, because once we started talking, we couldn't stop. Anyway, they had much better stories to tell than we did, and it was a pleasure.
But it's about community, and that is what these awards celebrate. They celebrate the whole of Wiltshire, and it's quite an unusual thing, because there aren't many organisations or ways that this county comes together as one. How important do you feel that these awards are?
I think they're vital, and I think Wiltshire Life is really, really good at it. And I'm not just saying that to you, but it's a very big county, this, naturally divided by the Salisbury Plain. I live up in the north near Swindon, and we've got Swindon, which is a bustling town with all sorts of things going on. And then you've got the Salisbury Cathedral down here, you've got the army in the middle, and you've got lots going on either side, let alone Stonehenge and Avebury and Silbury Hill and everything else. And Wiltshire Life celebrates all the different facets from all the different parts of the county. And I think you're probably the only people who do that. Well, Sarah, and you do it very, very well.
Thank you. And well, that's exactly what we're going to be doing tonight. So we will be handing over to you a little bit later on for a very special award, hence the reason why we're here in the cathedral. But I will say no more. Sue Davies from BBC Wiltshire is going to be presenting the awards. But first, we'd like to catch up with Helen Birchenough, who is the chairman of our judging panel.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you are sitting very comfortably with a glass of something in your hand, ready for a very different, but nonetheless special evening during which we will celebrate this brilliant county of ours and some of the very special and talented people that live and work in it. I'm Helen Birchenough, the proud chair of the Wiltshire Life Awards judging panel. Hello judges, hello out there. It's a privilege and a pleasure to work with you on this. I'm very grateful to you for the time that you give to read through the many hundreds of nominations that we receive each year, and indeed for the thought and the wisdom that you bring to our judging day. We do often have some very delicious drink samples and food samples to try, and it really isn't a chore, especially when we have such incredible stories of endeavour and kindness to discuss, but it is a commitment of time, and I do thank you all. We're of course also incredibly grateful to our sponsors for their generosity and the support of the awards and of this county. Thank you, sponsors, each and every one of you. A loud cheer for our wonderful nominees. Without you, there wouldn't be much point. You're all amazing. You're all winners. You've all done extraordinary things. You're all an example and an inspiration to us. And we will have a super time this evening, learning a little more about everything that you do in your work, your endeavour, and learning about your talents and qualities. Finally, and very importantly, I would like to thank the Wiltshire Life team who have worked so hard to pull this evening together. I know it's going to be a triumph. And thank you to you all. Thank you, the sponsors. Thank you, judges. Thank you, nominees. Now let's get on with our evening. Without more ado, I would like to pass over to our host for the evening from BBC Radio Wiltshire, the wonderful Sue Davies. Hi, Sue.
Hello and welcome. My name is Sue Davies. I present the daytime show, Weekends, on BBC Radio Wiltshire from 10 o'clock. I've hosted these Wiltshire Life Awards now for quite a few years, but to be absolutely honest, I've never hosted them in a back garden in Devizes. It's not even my back garden. It's just a better back garden than mine, to be honest. But we are living in extraordinary times. I mean, look, I haven't had a haircut for 7 months. The things we've learnt. Who knew how important toilet roll and pasta was going to be in our lives? I think the most important thing I've learnt during lockdown, Canada has the longest coastline in the world. Yes, I too have done far too many Zoom quizzes. Kevin, you're muted. Kevin, we can't hear you. You've got to press the... Oh, never mind. I think despite all that's been happening, Wiltshire Life were determined to put on these 2020 awards. And I think this year more than any year, it is so important to acknowledge just the amazing achievements of people in this county, the people that make Wiltshire such a great county to live in. So coming up, we've got a range of awards that cover all aspects of our life here in Wiltshire. And whilst the awards ceremony might be a little bit different, the sentiment is exactly the same. Oh, there is one thing I do want to keep traditional. Well, it wouldn't be the same, would it? Cheers and welcome to the 2020 Wiltshire Life Awards. The first award is for Community Group of the Year, which recognises groups that have made a worthwhile difference to the lives of Wiltshire residents. This category is kindly sponsored by Alabaré. And our finalists are Youth Adventure Trust from Swindon. The Youth Adventure Trust engages with typically hard-to-reach young people at an early stage to provide them with challenges which allows them to develop confidence. Great Wood Charity from Marlborough. Great Wood Charity allows disadvantaged children and young people with special educational needs and disabilities to test their skills on former racehorses. Horatio's Garden from Salisbury. Horatio's Garden, the charity, began in 2012 in honour and memory of Horatio Chappell, who was tragically killed by a polar bear. Since then, the staff and volunteers in Salisbury have worked tirelessly to create a beautiful garden to plant hope for spinal injury patients in NHS hospitals. Splash from Devizes. Splash provides structured activities during school holidays for young people aged 9 to 16 years old in Wiltshire who are vulnerable and at risk of social exclusion. The Amber Foundation from Trowbridge. For the last 23 years, the Amber Foundation has helped disadvantaged young people to transform their lives and move on to sustainable, independent futures. The effect it has on young people is, in many cases, life-changing. To kick off this award, we have 3 highly commended groups in alphabetical order. Congratulations to Great Wood Charity and Horatio's Garden, and our third highly commended group, Splash. We are now down to our last two finalists. Now to hand over to Andrew Lord from our sponsor Alabaré. Please can you tell us who's coming in at second and of course first place?
Hello, I'm Andrew Lord, Chief Executive of Alabaré, and it's absolutely wonderful to be here today to be giving out these awards to Wiltshire's community groups. The last few months have been challenging for all, in particular those organisations that have carried on delivering the vital frontline work to the most vulnerable in our communities. There are many, many organisations throughout Wiltshire, far too many to receive awards today, so it is wonderful to give an award to several of them. At Alabaré, during this time, it's been incredibly challenging. I am in awe of the frontline workers at Alabaré who've delivered that vital care and support to vulnerable people in our homes at a time when other organisations, for good reasons, have stopped delivering their services as well. When you work in a homeless hostel, the homeless still require that support, even more so during that period of lockdown where other services weren't available and my frontline staff members continue to deliver that support. I know organisations throughout the whole of Wiltshire carried on doing the same as well. It has been challenging times, but we've also seen the best in our communities within Wiltshire. And now, without further ado, I now announce the winners of the Community Group Award. So in second place goes to the Youth Adventure Trust. And the winner is the Amber Foundation, a wonderful organisation who has changed the lives of many very vulnerable young people throughout Wiltshire. So finally then, a well done to everybody who's received the awards today. Without you, Wiltshire would not be as wonderful a place as it is. So thank you everybody and enjoy yourselves.
Good evening, my name is Jenny, I'm the Centre Manager of the Amber Foundation in Trowbridge, and we want to say a very big thank you to the Wiltshire Life Awards for the Community Group of the Year. Very happy. This is Janine and she's one of our team leaders.
Hi, thank you from me and the rest of the team. We're very, very proud of that award. The work we do here is amazing, so thank you.
And a very big thank you to the guys behind me.
Hooray! Yes.
What inspiring nominations, all of them. And thank you Alabaré for supporting this award. We now come to the Carer of the Year category, a prestigious award for a carer who deserves special recognition. This award is being sponsored by the Hearing and Mobility Store. The three very worthy carer nominations are Bailey Broadhurst from Chilmark. Bailey's partner needs full-time care, a task 21-year-old Bailey performs with total compassion. Simon and Daniel Conrad from Wilton. 6 years ago, Dawn Conrad was a senior director for the NHS, a national Welsh fell runner, an outdoor enthusiast. Then she became severely unwell and now can't sit up for more than a few minutes. Well, husband Simon and their 10-year-old son Daniel have shouldered the roller coaster effects of this dreadful illness. Anne-Marie Newth from Chippenham. Anne-Marie Newth is described as an extraordinary carer with huge passion and energy who, in addition to her day-by-day support, works closely with Carer Support Wiltshire to ensure an exemplary service. Please welcome to your screens Willie McIver from the Hearing and Mobility Store to announce the winner.
Yeah, so I'm Willie McIver from the Mobility Store, and we're sponsoring the Carer of the Year this year. And we're more delighted than ever this year to be sponsoring it because it's been such a difficult year for the carers in all respects, to dealing with the COVID and as well as all the things they have to deal with their families and the people they're caring for. And it's my pleasure now to introduce the winners. In third place, Anne-Marie Newth. Second place goes to Bailey Broadhurst. And the winners are Simon and Daniel Conrad. And in this difficult times, obviously, it's well done to all the winners. There's no winners or losers in this, really, because every carer is important, and that's very especially for us at the Mobility Store. That's one of the most important things, caring for people. So thank you and well done all.
Hello, and thank you for everyone that voted for us to get through to the finals. And everyone that is being cared for, I hope they get better soon.
I am very proud of my boys. They deserve this recognition and award for everything they do, go through and sacrifice. Thank you. We are honoured and humbled.
And thank you for all the carers, on behalf of all the carers across Wiltshire, who work tirelessly for those that they love. Thank you very much.
What a great testament to care, and we wish Simon, Daniel and of course Dawn all the very best. And thank you to Willie and the Hearing and Mobility Store. Homework at the ready, because next, sponsored by the Private Treatment Centre, is the category Teacher Coach of the Year, an award presented to those who go the extra mile in ensuring that children and young people receive the best possible start in life. The inspiring shortlistees are Sarah Mitchell-Shepherd from Fovant. Sarah understands the importance of horse and rider interactions to support both mental and physical health, social skills, life experiences and self-confidence. Fergus Stewart from Bradford-on-Avon. Fergus has, without fail, supported many pupils over the many hurdles and challenges they face throughout their time at school. Storm Trentham from Salisbury. Storm believes that sport is inspiring, rewarding, motivating and life-saving, as well as life-changing. She's been teaching lacrosse both as an employed and voluntary coach for 13 years. This category is kindly sponsored by the Private Treatment Centre.
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone, we are Daniela
and Greg Popovic, the owners of the Private Treatment Centre and South Wales Implant Centre. The practice is located in a beautiful courtyard in the heart of Salisbury, and we offer a wide range of dental treatments at affordable prices, including cosmetic work for that perfect smile, tooth whitening, sedation for nervous patients, adult orthodontics, holistic dentistry and implants. It's a pleasure for us to sponsor Wiltshire Life magazine, because it's the only county magazine that promotes local businesses published in Wiltshire for Wiltshire.
And now we are pleased to announce our winners.
In third place, Fergus Stewart.
Second place goes to Sarah Mitchell-Shepherd.
And the winner is Storm Trentham. Warmest congratulations to everyone on this well-deserved achievement.
Well done everyone. Thank you.
I'm really honoured and grateful to receive this award. Obviously, I've received it for the work I do in Kenya, so to get the recognition from Wiltshire and from my hometown is really humbling. I'd like to thank the Wiltshire Life for putting on tonight. I know it hasn't been an easy time. The sponsors who have stuck with the show. Our work in Kenya is really difficult, so to get the recognition as a coach, you only want to sort of win games and do all of that, but to actually get recognition and an award off the pitch is really exciting, and I'm just really grateful for tonight and this opportunity to thank everyone for this award.
Congratulations to you all, and we hope that you'll continue to inspire the children of Wiltshire for many years to come. And thank you to our sponsors, the Private Treatment Centre. The next category is Business of the Year, awarded to a successful and innovative business which has a strong sense of identity and a turnover of less than £5 million. Hawksmoor Investment Management has very kindly sponsored this category. The businesses on our shortlist are Chipside Brinkworth, Chipside is a specialist software company providing digital products and services to more than half of all local and national government authorities in the UK. Founded in 2003, the company employs more than 50 people in its Brinkworth headquarters. Denton's Digital, Westbury. Denton's Digital is a full-service marketing agency, priding itself on helping companies to optimise their online presence. Mintivo, Chippenham. IT support company Mintivo puts employee engagement at the heart of business, ensuring there's sufficient reward and recognition to keep staff feeling motivated, valued and supported. Please welcome Chief Executive of Hawksmoor Investment Management, Sarah Saw, to reveal the business of the year.
Hello, my name is Sarah Saw and I am the CEO of Hawksmoor Investment Management, a southwest-based firm. I have had the good fortune of living in Wiltshire for almost 30 years, and it gives me enormous pleasure to announce the winner of Business of the Year. In third place, Denton's Digital. In second place, Mintivo. And in first place, Chipside. Many congratulations to all the entrants. Well done and thank you very much.
It's a real honour to win this award, and I just want to say a huge thank you to the Chipside team.
Thank you so much to the team at Wiltshire Life for giving us this award, Wiltshire Life Business of the Year 2020. Back in 2003 we came to base our HQ in Brinkworth in North Wiltshire, a rural community, and our staff, the people and our supporters, whether it be local businesses or the local councils, have been fantastic in our journey. This award is a reflection of that partnership and the results that we get when we all work together. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
It's great to hear that so many of our local companies have a national presence as well. And thank you, Sarah, and thank you, Hawksmoor. The next category is one of our most sought-after awards, How I've Begged to Be on the Judging Panel. Still no luck. It's the Independent Food Drink Producer of the Year, sponsored by the Word Consultancy. Judges were looking for producers with unique, great-tasting products made right here in Wiltshire. The shortlist is Brinkworth Dairy, Brinkworth. Brinkworth Dairy uses its pedigree Frisian herd grazing on lush Dauncey Vale pastures to generate many dairy-based products, including handmade cheeses such as the Wiltshire loaf. Pure Punjabi, Downton. Pure Punjabi is a mother and daughter North Indian food events company based in Downton. Founded by Surinder in 2010, she was joined 3 years later by daughter Safia. Their family recipes are their very own. Toby Haynes, Family Butchers, Corsham. Since being founded in 2015, Toby Haynes has given new life to Corsham High Street. The business prides itself in producing local, homemade products, the majority of which are made on site. The Word Consultancy is this year's category sponsor, so please welcome Director Caroline Hole-Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name's Caroline Hole-Jones and I'm from the Word Consultancy, and we're absolutely delighted to be sponsoring the Best Independent Food and Drink Producer of the Year award with the Wiltshire Life Awards this year. Very sorry that we're not all together to celebrate in person, but I would just like to say we've had some wonderful entries this year into this category. A very well done to everybody who was nominated or who entered. The quality was superb. So without further ado, as I must admit, this is take 8 and we're busy working our way through a very nice bottle of champagne, but I would just like to announce in reverse order our finalists. So in third place, we have Brinkworth Dairy. Congratulations, very well done. In second place, we have Pure Punjabi. Again, congratulations, very well done. In first place, I'm absolutely delighted to announce that the winner of the Independent Food and Drink Producer of the Year award is Toby Haynes Butchers. Incredibly well done. Congratulations. In fact, here's to you all. Very well done and good night.
Hi everyone, thank you very much for this amazing award.
Hi guys, we're massively proud of receiving this award for Best Independent Food Producer in Wiltshire 2020. This is a massive achievement for us. We're massively proud of everything we do here. So I'd just like to say thank you again. Cheers!
Thank you so much.
Sounds delicious. I've never felt hungrier. Congratulations to our winner and thank you, Caroline. Our next award is the Conservation Project of the Year. Judges were looking for an environmentally or historically sensitive project that uses sustainable methods to achieve success. And thank you to Ramsbury Estates for sponsoring this award. This deserving shortlist comprises Athelstan Museum, Malmesbury. In 2016, the dilapidated Moravian chapel was purchased by the Athelstan Museum. With the generous help of donors, the museum completed a major programme of restorations and the building is now restored and in daily use. Plant for Our Lives, Wilsford. Plant for Our Lives is a pioneering community tree and hedge planting initiative set up in the Pewsey Vale to bring together landowners and communities to restore trees and hedgerows in this beautiful part of the county. Harnham Watermeadows, Salisbury. The Harnham Watermeadows Trust restores and preserves this 84-acre internationally important site of sustainable interest. Please welcome to your screens Alistair Ewing, the Estates Manager at Ramsbury. Please can you tell us who's coming in at third, second and of course first place?
My name is Alistair Ewing and I represent the Ramsbury Brewing and Distilling Company. We here at Ramsbury are very passionate about our rural heritage and the local environment. And if it weren't for groups of people such as these finalists, then in the midst of time, Wiltshire would have been a lot poorer place for it. However, getting back to the matter in hand, I'm about to announce the winners. In third place, the Athelstan Museum. In second place, Harnham Watermeadow Project. And in first place, aka the winner, Plant for Our Lives. And many congratulations to you on behalf of all future generations. Well done.
Thank you, Wiltshire Life, for this fantastic award. We're so chuffed to have won it. We've had a fantastic time planting these hedges with James.
And we're planting many more hedges all across the Vale, all across the Pewsey Vale. Lots of local communities getting involved.
We've been going 5 years. We've planted about 6 or 7 miles of hedges, thousands of trees. It's been a massive team effort, and the pleasure tree planting gives people is just amazing. So I think we'd encourage everyone to grab a spade and
get out there and plant.
Get planting hedges,
something
trees.
for the future.
Yeah, especially with climate change such a threat. This is something that we can all do. It's something that each of us can do to reduce carbon emissions and to make our communities much more beautiful.
Exactly. Give wildlife a chance.
Give wildlife a chance. Thank you to everyone in Rushall, Charlton St Peter, Urchfont, Pewsey, Woodborough, Bottlesford, Beechingstoke, all Cannings, Upavon. Thank you to everyone who's helped over the last few years.
And also particularly thank you to the Woodland Trust for helping us with providing us with trees.
Yeah.
And the moral support for doing it.
Really important work from all our shortlisted entries, protecting both the beautiful environment and, of course, the history of our county. Thank you, Ramsbury Estates, for supporting this category. Next up is the Services to the Community Award. This is for an individual who has consistently demonstrated his or her outstanding commitment to improving the lives of disadvantaged people in their local community. This category is kindly sponsored by Wiltshire Community Foundation. The judges' 3 worthy nominees are Emily Palmer from Marlborough. Emily's book, Scrambled Heads, is a timely reference for children about mental health and how to seek advice. The book has been used in classrooms nationwide and guides teachers and parents about the issues. Becky Perry from Wilton. Performing such an important job that makes such a difference to families facing bereavement, Becky is a funeral director working with compassion, sensitivity and professionalism. Rebecca Seymour from Laverstock. Rebecca is a freelance arts project manager who specialises in working with older people. She manages Elevate, a participatory arts programme at Salisbury District Hospital, and is a project development worker for Celebrating Age Wiltshire. We're delighted to present this award on behalf of the Wiltshire Community Foundation, the High Sheriff of Wiltshire, Ashley Trulock.
Hello, I'm Ashley Trulock. I'm chairman of the Wiltshire Community Foundation, and I just happen to be also, as you can see from this gear, the High Sheriff of Wiltshire this year. It's interesting this year, both those roles are very much synonymous. We're both about making sure that communities are safe and looking after their well-being, and in this particular year those two roles have very much come together. In particular, we've in the Wiltshire Community Foundation raised over £1 million for communities suffering from the effects of coronavirus, and looking forward, because this is going to go on for a long time, we've committed ourselves to raising another 10 million over the next 5 years. So we're committed to communities, and I'm really delighted to be here tonight to witness, people being recognised for service to the community. That's what it's all about at the moment. So, without further ado, here are the prizes for this award. The third place goes to Becky Perry. Second place goes to Rebecca Seymour. And the winner is, I'm very pleased to say, Emily Palmer. And well done to everybody. Everybody really deserves an award this year.
Thank you so much for this incredible award. It is my absolute honour to be recognised for the work that I've done to raise mental health awareness, and as a student nurse it's always at the forefront of my mind, but even more so in these trying times. I think it's so important that we look after ourselves and each other, so thank you again.
A very worthy winner. Congratulations to you all, and thank you to our sponsors, the Wiltshire Community Foundation, and of course the High Sheriff, for presenting this award. Our next category is one that I've done quite a lot of research for. It's Pub of the Year, and of course Wiltshire prides itself on the quality of its public houses, and the judges were looking for a true local to win this award. Salisbury-based solicitors Richard Griffiths Co are the sponsors of this category. 3 pubs have been shortlisted. They are Lion Freehouse, East Chisholmbury. The Red Lion is an award-winning pub boasting a number of prestigious awards and a Michelin star. Guy and Brittany Manning combine a traditional local with a dining room serving contemporary British cuisine. The King's Head, White Parish. The King's Head has been building its reputation since reopening in 2017. It's been awarded 2 AA rosettes for its restaurant and 4 AA stars for the overall establishment. The White Hart Inn, Ashton Keynes. The White Hart Inn is the very embodiment of a community village pub owned by a group of local families, largely full of village customers, employing local people as staff, used regularly by local groups. To take the edge off his thirst, please welcome senior partner and founder Richard Griffiths to present the award.
Well, when I agreed to sponsor Wiltshire Pub of the Year, I never appreciated
the extraordinary challenges that everybody in this category was going to have to face. So the winners of each of these categories deserves a special applause. In third place is the White Hart Inn. Second place goes to the King's Head Inn. And the winner is the Red Lion at East Chisenbury. Congratulations to each and every one of them.
Wow! We've been chosen as the Wiltshire Life Pub of the Year 2020. Fantastic news, and what an honour in a county with so many incredible restaurants to have been chosen for the award. So from Britt and myself and everyone at the Red Lion in East Chisenbury, thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you all soon. Cheers!
Very well done to you all, and I'm sure all of those watching at home will be looking forward to popping in for a pint. Mine's a small dry sherry. Oh, and thank you to Richard too. We now turn to the Young Entrepreneur of the Year category, sponsored by Smith & Williamson. This will be awarded to an inspiring young business person under the age of 25 who's made an outstanding contribution to the business community in the county. The inspiring young entrepreneurs shortlisted are Charlotte Taylor from Lee, Malmesbury. Charlotte, aged 24, is the owner of Teasel Floristry in Malmesbury. She opened her shop just over a year ago, and it is, as they say, blooming. Well, I can hardly resist that one. Stephanie Birch from Rawton. Steph runs her own successful photography and art business, which this year saw her exhibiting at the Game Fair. Dominica Marland from Salisbury. Dominica launched doms.art, a website that showcases affordable, unique and tasteful artworks at fair prices. Harriet Dawson from Salisbury. After graduating in 2017, Harriet started the Panthora Dance Company, which now has more than 100 students and is involved in a range of activities, including charity events, free movement lessons and community-based initiatives. To kick off this award, we have two high commendations tonight in alphabetical order. The first highly commended entrepreneur is Charlotte Taylor. And our second is Dominica Marland. Congratulations to you both. We're now down to our last two finalists. Now to hand over to Colin Elwell from our sponsor, Smith & Williamson. Please can you tell us who's our winner?
Hello, my name is Colin Elwell. I'm one of the partners at Smith & Williamson. We are the lead sponsor of the Wiltshire Life Awards and very proud to be so. We have been now for 4 years and hope to be for many years in the future as well. We got involved at an early stage because we just found these awards were about real people and about Wiltshire as a county, and it is incredibly worthwhile, and we get an enormous amount out of it, and we hope that you do as well. Our firm is focused on investment management, that's my job, and also accountancy and tax advisory services based in our Salisbury office. Anyway, on to the main business and the winners of the Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award. The judges this year were unable to separate the top two young entrepreneurs, so we have two joint winners. In no particular order, our first winner is Harriet Dawson. And our second winner is Stephanie Birch. Congratulations to both Harriet and Stephanie. I'm actually one of the judges as well, and it was a long and a difficult decision, and when someone hit on a brilliant idea, but we had two such worthy winners, it was grabbed with both hands. Well done to both of you. Thank you.
Thank you. It is a huge honour to receive this award.
award. I'd like to say a huge thank you to the Wiltshire Life Awards and all of those who have supported me, believed in me and inspired me. From my friends, my family, the teachers who work here, the students and their parents, but especially my father, who has guided and mentored me throughout the whole process. Particularly in today's society, it is vital that we continue to show our support and passion through the arts. I will continue to not only provide, but to create and inspire a wider community devotion to saving the arts and supporting the young people of today. Panthera is family. We inspire and we create, and through the freedom and expression of dance, we unite. Thank you.
I'm Steph of Steph Birch Fine Art, and I'm based here in the North Wiltshire countryside. I'm very grateful to have won this award, and it really did come as a complete surprise, but it was definitely appreciated, especially after the tough year that we've all had. I'm so lucky to get to do a job that I love, creating artwork based on the countryside and its wildlife, and I'd like to thank all my loyal customers for continuing to support my small business. A big thank you also to the Wiltshire Life Awards for making this all possible, and I can't wait to see what 2021 brings.
Congratulations to all our young entrepreneurs and our joint winners, Harriet Dawson and Stephanie Birch. DAP bags at the ready. Well, you have to be Wiltshire to understand that bit. This is sponsored by the Wasps Rugby Football Club. This is the Young Sports Personality Award. It's presented to the young person who has made the most significant contribution to a sport as a result of an individual or team achievement in this wonderful county. The young athletes on the shortlist are B. Wood from Salisbury. B is one of the most talented young athletes in the UK, which her results for the last season prove. Part of her outstanding talent lies in her ability to race an extraordinary variety of distances, from 1,500 metres up to 5,000 metres plus. She's always one of the youngest when she competes. Ella Broad from Westbury. Ella started refereeing at just 14 years old. Initially a way to earn extra money, it's developed into much more. Ella has now been an official referee for more than 150 games of football. She sits on the Wiltshire Football Association Youth Council. Lauren Booth from Chippenham. Lauren contracted meningitis at 6 weeks and was left with cerebral palsy, brain damage and deafness. She now competes as an intellectually impaired cyclist, most recently winning 6 gold medals at the INAS Global Games in Australia at the end of 2019. Time to hand over to our sponsor, Wasps Rugby Football Club. Please, can you tell us who our winner is?
Hello, my name is Paul Gagan. I'm the Managing Director of Wiltshire Life. It's a real honour and privilege to present this award on behalf of Wasps, a team I followed for over 20 years, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing them in action in the 2020-2021 season and in the up-and-coming Heineken Champions Cup. But back to the awards and to reveal the winner of the Young Sports Personality of the Year 2020. In third place, Ella Broad. Second place goes to Lauren Booth. And the winner is B. Wood. Many congratulations, B.
Well, it's great to receive this reward, especially in this year where things have been so uncertain. I just really want to thank Storm for nominating me. She works with DBA, who sponsor me. And also Dave, my coach at the track, who's done so much for me over the years, and the whole of the club, City of Salisbury. And also my family for driving me around to these competitions the whole time, and to Wiltshire Athletics for hosting so many events, and obviously England and British Athletics as well for working so hard, especially this year. Thank you to Wasps as well for sponsoring this award.
Congratulations to you all, and thank you to the Wasps. I say that without a rolled up newspaper in my hand. They're lovely things, Wasps. Next, it's the Independent Retailer of the Year Award, sponsored by Bryanston School. This category is for an owner-operated small retailer, usually with no HQ or centralised management. And on our shortlist of independent retailers are Wadswick Country Store from Wadswick, Corsham. Founded over 30 years ago, this family-owned country store has grown year on year. Today, the store offers a range of country clothing, a pet food area, gun room, indoor shooting simulator and a restaurant. Conquer Boutique from Salisbury. Conquer Boutique was established 6 years ago, going from strength to strength. The boutique aims to offer an enjoyable and relaxing shopping experience for women who are looking for something different to wear. Toby Haynes, family butchers from Corsham. Having come from a farming family, Toby Haynes takes a keen interest in sourcing his products. This is to reassure the customers that the meat is of the best quality. To present this award, please welcome to our virtual stage from Bryanston School, Headmaster Mark Mortimer.
Hello everybody, my name is Mark Mortimer. I'm the Headmaster of Bryanston School. We're in Blandford Forum, 13 to 18 boarding school. Now, as I'm sure some of you are already saying to one another, we're actually not in Wiltshire, we're in Dorset, but actually we're pretty close. And our commitment to the local community and our pride at being part of the local community at Bryanston, it means that it's very important to us. And to be frank, we feel that we're close enough to be able to get away with it. So I hope you don't feel we're an interloper. It's our great pleasure to sponsor this award and now to announce the winners. In third place, the Conquer Boutique. So congratulations to them. In second place, with their second award of the evening, Toby Haynes, Family Butcher. Likewise, many congratulations to them. And the winner of the Independent Retailer Wiltshire Life Award for 2020 is Wadswick Country Store. Many, many congratulations to everyone at Wadswick Country Store on behalf of all of us at Bryanston School. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Hello, this is Alex Barton from Wadswick Country Store. Just wanted to say thank you very much for this award for the Independent Retailer of the Year. We're delighted to receive it. A few thank yous. We'd like to say thank you to all of our staff. We've stayed open all the way through lockdown, so everyone working in the shop, through in the restaurant and on the farm. Massive thank you to all our staff, because without them nothing would be possible. And thank you to all our loyal customers over the years. We're very grateful for all your support. Thank you very much. Bye.
Congratulations to our Independent Retailer finalists, and thank you Mark and Bryanston. Next up is the Local Hero of the Year Award, generously sponsored by Warminster School. This award recognises an inspiring community activist. On our shortlist we have Barry Chamberlain from East Chisholmbury. Barry is always volunteering his time and knowledge with eagerness and a smile. If you drive into the village at any time during the day, you've got a 50% chance of witnessing Barry doing something useful for someone. Hazel Keane from Marlborough. Hazel is an omnipresent force for good in the villages of Oldbourne and Ramsbury. With a long and distinguished history of championing local causes, she's dedicated to improving the lives of those less fortunate, with particular focus on local young people. Julie Taylor from Malmesbury. Julie is the epitome of a local hero. She runs and organises Helping the Community Group of Malmesbury, spending every Sunday cleaning the town to make it a more pleasant place. Julie organises a mixed-age team to do the jobs others avoid, and her efforts help to make Malmesbury a place that everyone can enjoy. To find out who's come in first, second and third, let's hand over to Caroline Robinson, Director of Music at our sponsor, Warminster School.
Congratulations to the finalists of the Wiltshire Life Awards 2020. We're proud to sponsor the Local Hero Award, as this recognises a hard-working, unsung hero at the heart of community life. Here at Warminster, we believe that community is at the heart of everything we do. And now to announce our winners. In third place, Julie Taylor. In second place, Barry Chamberlain. And the winner is Hazel Keane. Many congratulations, Hazel, from all of us at Warminster School.
Thank you for this award. I'm humbled, and every time I look at it, I will think of the wonderful people who I volunteer and work with to make a difference in the community where I was born, live and work. All of them local heroes, and together as a team we achieve great things. The community junction in Albourne involved my family and close friends too. If you've not visited the centre, please do. It remains at the heart of the village and stands as a beacon of inspiration to young people that if you believe in the dream and work hard enough, then you can do it.
What a wonderful representation of their communities. Congratulations to you all, and thank you to our sponsor, Warminster School. Our next category is the Apprentice of the Year. This award recognises the achievements of apprentices and the contribution they make to the Wiltshire economy and growth. Pensord Press is kindly sponsoring this category. Our shortlisted apprentices are Hannah Oatley from Chippenham. Hannah is responsible for plumbing the heating systems for her employer Silcoa and is the only female employee amongst 75 operatives. Hannah has already become a mentor for other apprentices in the company. Harry Toogood from Davies. Harry joined the Astor Group as a customer service apprentice and has now secured a role in the lettings team for when his apprenticeship ends. Sean Rudd from Swindon. Sean was the Football Services Apprentice at Wiltshire Football Association for 2 years. With an extensive knowledge of the grassroots game, Sean was able to quickly provide a high level of support to a small team. We now welcome Darren Coxon, Managing Director of Pensord Press, to present the award. Over to you, Darren.
Hi everyone, it's a pleasure to be addressing you all at the Wiltshire Life Awards. I'm Darren Coxon, I am the Managing Director of the Pensord Group, and I'm proud to say we are the long-term partners, long-term friends of the Mark Allen Group. And I do believe we have been printing the Wiltshire Life magazine from the very beginning of time. But enough about us. I hope you're all having a great evening, and it's time to announce our winners. In third place, we have Sean Rudd. And in second place, we have Harry Toogood, which means our winner is Hannah Oatley. Congratulations, Hannah. I hope you have a great evening.
Thank you for this incredible award, and a massive thank you to Jeff, my assessor, for nominating me for it. I would like to say thank you to my company Silcoa for giving me the chance to do my apprenticeship with them, and a huge thank you to my family and my colleagues for the amount of support that they have given me throughout my apprenticeship. I am truly honoured to receive this. Thank you.
Well done to all of you. We wish you the best of luck in your future careers, and thank you, Darren and Pensord Press. Once again, we've decided to divide the Arts, Culture and Music Award into organisations and individuals. This next award is for organisations that play such a huge part in the creativity in the county. Sponsoring this award is Wiltshire Creative. The 3 very worthy groups shortlisted are Marlborough Literature Festival, Marlborough. Last year, Marlborough enjoyed its 10th Literature Festival, the biggest yet, celebrating the town's literary heritage. Its aim is first and foremost to promote good writing amongst established authors, as well as encouraging new talent. Peacock Arts Trail. The Peacock Arts Trail celebrates and supports the creative community of North West Wiltshire, pulling together artists and craftspeople into a vibrant, free event combining open studios, exhibitions and community projects. Wiltshire Music Centre Bradford-on-Avon. Wiltshire Music Centre is a flourishing contemporary live music venue which hosts a vibrant, creative learning and community engagement programme and presents more than 160 concerts each year. Now to announce our winner, please welcome to your screens Wiltshire Creative's Helen Taylor.
Wiltshire Creative are delighted to be sponsoring this award tonight. Our stages have been dark for the last 7 months, but as we're filming this, I am delighted to say that both the Arts Centre and Salisbury Playhouse have reopened to audiences, and we are really enjoying welcoming you back. But now to the results. In third place, Peacock Arts Trail. Second place goes to Wiltshire Music Centre, and the winner is Marlborough Literature Festival. Congratulations to all of our winners. Our hearts go out to the arts sector at this time, and we hope all of you manage to start bringing culture and creativity back to the communities that you work in.
Thank you, Wiltshire Life, for this award. I'm Jan Williamson. Just over 10 years ago, we set up LitFest. We wanted to have a festival that would recognise Marlborough's literary connections, one that put writing and writers at its heart.
I'm Genevieve Clark, current chair of the LitFest. Thank you so much for this award. It'll really spur us on. We're very lucky to have a fabulous committee and volunteers, sponsors like Bruin Dolphin and Hiscox Insurance, and of course the wonderful White Horse Bookshop. Long live the Marlborough LitFest.
What a great testament to the arts, and we wish the Marlborough Literature Festival the very best. And thank you to Helen Taylor and Wiltshire Creative. With the county's outstanding natural beauty, it's easy to see why Wiltshire has long been an inspiration for individual artists. Our generous sponsor for this award is Messums Wiltshire. Our 3 shortlisted artists are Jonathan Bryan from Malmesbury. Jonathan is an author of rare talent. He has unlocked a world hidden to many, mirroring his own remarkable journey and providing inspiration to many. Born with severe cerebral palsy, Jonathan writes using a special eye-tracking device. Sam Travers from Holt. Since moving to Holt, Sam has made the surrounding countryside the subject for his art, and Wiltshire's variety, subtlety and beauty has been a big part of his success. Melissa Cole from Bottlesford. Blacksmith Melissa Cole creates striking pieces using traditional techniques. One of her recent works, a 26-point Moravian star, stands outside the renovated Moravian chapel in Malmesbury. Please welcome Johnny Messum of Messums Wiltshire to reveal the winner of this prestigious award.
So we're presenting this award this evening from the balcony of Messums Wiltshire, where this time last year the Wiltshire Life Awards were held. And it's my pleasure to award this prize in the following order. In third place, Sam Travers. In second place, Jonathan Bryan. And the winner is Melissa Cole. This, by all accounts, was a brilliant field and worthy winners and contributors here. Congratulations to everyone for taking part, and good luck with your careers here on. Thank you.
Hello, good evening. I'm Melissa Cole, and I'm delighted that Wiltshire Life have awarded me this winning certificate for the arts, culture and music for 2020. It's been awarded for the Moravian Star sculpture, which is outside the new wing of the Athelstan Museum in Malmesbury, which is the Rousing building. And I'd love to say a big thank you to the team who organised the project, including William and Angela Sykes, and Sharon and Roger. And it's a delight to have a piece of my sculpture in my hometown of Malmesbury in Wiltshire. Thanks very much. Have a great evening.
Thank you, Johnny, and Messums Wiltshire, and congratulations to all our artists. we now come to our penultimate award and one of the most coveted awards, Lifetime Achievement. This recognises a significant contribution to the county over many years. Thank you to Smith and Williamson for sponsoring this special award. Here we have a shortlist of 3. Nikki Olbury, Compton Bassett, Gordon Ford from Shrewton, Michael Fox from Salisbury. To present this award, please welcome back to our virtual stage partner at Smith and Williamson, Colin Elwell. Colin, please could you let us know who's taking 3rd place this evening?
Hello, Colin Elwell again from Smith and Williamson. And unfortunately our senior partner in Salisbury, Lisa Ball, can't be here today, so I'm afraid you have got me. This is the Lifetime Achievement Award. And in 3rd place, we have Gordon Ford.
Gordon has been volunteering at Shrewton United Football Club for more than 20 years. At 84 years old, he makes a significant contribution to the club in so many ways. And now for 2nd place, Colin.
2nd place goes to Michael Fox.
Michael is the creative talent behind the Fisherton Mill Gallery Cafe. He's created a warmly welcoming cafe which serves the community well, with 80% of its customers being local and regular. So, who is the winner? Let me ask Colin Elwell from our headline sponsors, Smith and Williamson, to read the citation.
And now we come to our winner. Her career started at HSBC, where she worked with the bank's business clients in the southwest. She moved to Wiltshire in 1991 on a supposedly 12-month secondment to Great Western Enterprise, helping new business startups. Almost 30 years later, she's still working with Great Western Enterprise, now known as Business West, as a non-executive director. She has held senior positions on many boards and partnerships, but her professional career has been more than matched by her voluntary work. She has served as a Deputy Lieutenant for the county since 2016 and was High Sheriff for a year. She continues to work hard for the causes she supports. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Lifetime Achievement Award is Nikki Olbury.
I was delighted and really honoured to have been given this Lifetime Achievement Award from Wiltshire Life. Thank you very, very much. My congratulations go to everyone who was nominated and of course to all of the winners in all of the categories. 2020's been a very difficult year for us all, so it's even more remarkable that the wonderful Wiltshire Life team have continued to manage to put out a fantastic magazine about our county each month and have organised tonight's online awards ceremony. Well done and thank you very much and have a good evening everybody. Cheers!
Congratulations, well deserved indeed, and thank you, Colin. Our final award this evening is the Pride of Wiltshire Award for those who've made a significant contribution to the county. This is a highly prestigious trophy awarded at the sole discretion of the judging panel. Let's hear now from the sponsors of this award, Trethowans Solicitors. Please welcome to your screens partner Marcus Thorpe.
So my name's Marcus Thorpe. I'm a partner with Trethowans LLP in Salisbury. We've been in Salisbury for 150 years now, 152 years, and so we feel a deep commitment to the community, and we're delighted to be involved with these awards. I think at the moment there's so much going on, and life's so tricky for so many people. Time, of great anxiety. I think it's a great moment to stand back, take a deep breath, try not to think about COVID, and actually celebrate people who've achieved amazing things over the last year, and just take stock of how wonderful that is, really. And try and celebrate with them.
Thank you, Marcus. For this very special award, I would like to invite the Lord Lieutenant of Wiltshire, Sarah Troughton, to read out the citation.
This is the Pride of Wiltshire Award 2020. Like Mozart, this gentleman began playing piano at the age of 4. One of a family of musicians who to this day still perform together, he has a wide range of interests, including football, cricket and transport. In fact, he once told a colleague that if he hadn't followed the profession he has, he would have rather liked to be a transport correspondent. This gentleman is also a teacher who has imbued many with a love of music. His wicked sense of humour, combined with his passion for his subject and his generosity of spirit, has meant that many have benefited from his experience and knowledge. He also conceals a huge and kind heart. Open-minded, he engages with a wide number of institutions, organisations and groups across the county, involved in, and here comes a big clue, music. A pupil at Harrogate Grammar School, he was assistant organist at St Wilfrid's, Harrogate, and studied the organ with Adrian Selway at St Peter's Church, Harrogate, Ronald Perrin at Ripon Cathedral, and later with Thomas Trotter in London. He won an organ scholarship to Worcester College, Oxford, and graduated in 1984 with an honours degree in music, taking both the associate and fellowship examinations of the Royal College of Organists in the same year, and being awarded 5 prizes and the silver medal from the Worshipful Company of Musicians. He is, as you may have already realised, a force to be reckoned with. A member of the Salisbury Diocesan Choral Festival Group, he regularly conducts diocesan choir festivals and is an organ consultant to the Diocese of Salisbury. He conducts Salisbury Musical Society and the Salisbury Symphony Orchestra, and has toured extensively with the Cathedral Choir, taking Salisbury and its music to the world. He's the only person we know to have conducted a choir on board a flight from San Francisco to Heathrow. All this, as well as being a husband to Nicola and bringing up a family of 5 talented children, musicians all. When, may one ask, does he sleep? Compassionate, passionate, principled and talented, composer, performer, teacher and mentor. This year's Pride of Wiltshire Award goes to Mr. David Halls, Director of Music since 2005 at Salisbury Cathedral. David, although it may be a distance, it gives me great pleasure to present you with this award, and thank you for bringing so much pleasure to everyone who comes to hear the choirs in this beautiful cathedral. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much for this award. I'm deeply honoured because I feel I'm surrounded by very good people here in Salisbury Cathedral and with the orchestra and the choral society I conduct. And I would like to think that I'm, in a way, receiving this award on behalf of them. But it's nice for me to receive it personally as well, so thank you for that. So I would like to end by thanking Trethowans for sponsoring this award. Thank you.
We're going to end the evening on a real high, the culmination of all David Halls' brilliant work as Director of Music at Salisbury Cathedral. You can see David Halls conducting the men, girls and boys of Salisbury Cathedral Choir remotely in this amazing video of the Salisbury Anthem. Originally commissioned to be sung for the first time in Salisbury Cathedral on its foundation day, 28th of April this year, the premiere was cancelled due to COVID, and the whole project was reimagined as a virtual performance, led by the Cathedral Choir with a chorus of over 200 remote voices. The words of the anthem are taken from a poem written at the time the cathedral was being built and was set to music composed by James Morgan and Juliet Pochin of Morgan Pochin Music Productions, who also produced the virtual anthem video. So that was it. That was the 2020 Wiltshire Life Awards. I'd like to think you kind of got dressed up to watch it. I certainly did. Well, apart from the daps. Don't tell anyone. It's normally at this point I would say to you, oh, have a safe journey home. I imagine tonight you haven't actually got that far to go. It is a very different ceremony, I know, but it's been brilliant to hear the astonishing stories of people who have made an extraordinary difference to our lives here in Wiltshire. So we need to thank people, we need to thank our sponsors, we need to thank our nominees, we need to thank our winners, we need to thank the tech people who made this happen, and of course Wiltshire Life as well. So I wish you good health, I've still got this, and happiness, keep safe, and here's to 2021.
Wow, what a fantastic event, and just thank you firstly to you, thank you to you for watching tonight, and so many people that we just need to say thank you for putting this all together. I want to thank the whole team at Arundells, the former home of Sir Edward Heath. They opened the doors and let us all in, and we had a wonderful day filming there. And behind us here you can see Salisbury Cathedral. Thank you very much to the team here for making it possible to come along and film the Pride of Wiltshire Award. I want to say thank you also to our judges. They have such a difficult task every year, and they sit down and they read every nomination that's sent in, and then have that difficult task of deciding who our eventual winners are. So thank you to the judges. You know, we just couldn't do it without you. I want to thank the team at Wiltshire Life as well, because our events team have been incredible. We have been talking to each other like most people via Zoom or via Microsoft Teams or whatever it may be that you use. We've all chatted to each other and put these incredible awards together. And it's thank you to everyone who has also taken the time to nominate someone. It truly means the world to people, as you've seen tonight when they have received their awards. So it's the end of the show for 2020. Big thanks to our host, Sue Davies from BBC Wiltshire. And I want to thank every single one of our sponsors as well. They make this event possible. They allow us to bring the people of Wiltshire together. Through their generosity, these incredible awards exist. So thank you so much to them, and to our headline sponsors, to Smith Williamson as well. I think a special thank you needs to go out to them. So that is it for this year, but we will see you all again for the 2021 awards, and we look forward to doing this all over again. So once again, congratulations to everyone, and I just want to let you know that the team here at Wiltshire Life are so incredibly proud of all the wonderful people across this county that make this event so wonderful and so fantastic to be a part of. Thank you.
So I do.
So it's actually a video camera, even though it doesn't look like one. Yeah. Ooh, look at that.
Sorry.
Lovely.
Georgie, if you can just do a clap.
Somewhere in the county, and whatever you... We'll cut that, can't we, Tom? Yeah?
Well, this is wonderful. Thank you.
Not at all.
I like the comparison to Mozart. I mean, that's...
Don't worry. Wiltshire Creative.
Can't go too far wrong with that, can we?
Delete that and we'll go again.
That's a wrap, everybody.